Technology isn't working against you. Here's how to make it your business partner. When you have an online business, it is built on technology. We have so many apps, automate everything, and expect our systems, digital and personal, to handle unlimited demand. But even the most advanced technology has its limits. And when we ignore those limits, we're not just burning out our devices, we're also burning out ourselves. When we have a task at hand and we suddenly find ourselves with 42 tabs open, it's not just slowing your computer down, it's showing how scattered your focus is. When you are distracted by phones and screens and technology, it is interrupting your workflow. It is fragmenting your ability to think strategically. And the reason why more tools is not the answer is because the world sells us the dream of optimization. More apps for productivity, more automations for efficiency, more platforms for reach. But the power is not in using everything. It is in using the things that will help you with intention. So instead of downloading the next tool, ask if it's actually going to support your creative journey. And ask yourself if it's actually going to bring you back more time. Because often when we download a new tool, there's a learning curve that needs to go with it. And when we get to the other side of it, we realize it slows down our process anyway. So it's really important to be conscious of the time that these new technologies are going to take away from you. Take, for example, ChatGPT. It's great at producing images, but by the time you get to that perfect image, you probably would have been better off going to a Canva template, putting in a stock footage, and then coming back to the ChatGPT with more of a clear indication of what you want. So it's about using technology but saving time as you do it. Technology is a business partner. It's not just a tool. It's the way that separates your business from others with a strong business strategy. If your system feels constantly scattered and chaotic, that's not just the technological issue. It's giving you feedback. It's telling you that you need better technology, and this is what extends your vision. This is what amplifies and strengthens it. So if it's not doing these things, you need to look at if you have the necessary technology for your business. Because technology is not meant to add to more overwhelm. It's meant to make life easier. This is where being conscious about your technology in your business is the ability to align it correctly with clarity and intention. There are 4 fundamental principles that I use for conscious business technology. And all that really means is that how do you consciously look at the technology you're using in your business? The first one being audit your digital ecosystem. List every app, platform, and automation, especially the paid ones, and ask yourself, are they truly helping your business, giving back your time, and being a good use of your resources? If things are being complicated by technology, you are not progressing. You are putting band-aids on broken systems. Number 2, slow your reflexes. Watch your habits. Do you check your email the first thing in the morning? Hop between tabs without purpose? The subtle twitch that you have towards social media, make sure you pause and check in on that. Because when you forget why you opened a platform, this is an indication that you've been lost down the rabbit hole of distraction. But there's a key to this. You can return to the previous tab you were working on, and that is your breadcrumb. That will tell you why you went there in the first place. So often I need to do that when I'm working in the business. I will put in a social post, I'll forget why I'm there, and then all I have to do is go back to the tab I was working on before. It will remind me why I went there in the first place. These are the moments of awareness that bring back your focus. So when you build with intention, you're able to use your tech and not let it use you. And that way your responsiveness serves your goals, not distracts from them. Number 3, look at breakdowns as business intelligence. This is something that reframed everything for me. When something breaks or glitches, it's a moment to pause. This is not just your approach, it's data. When breakdowns happen, it's telling you something about your system and its capacity, or something within the workflows is misaligned. Zoom out and use that disruption as insight. Is this a tech issue or is it a strategy issue? And when you can, outsource it. That way you save time and you can bring your focus back to what's important. Number 4, design for sustainability. You do not need to move faster. You need to move with progress. Some agencies charge for hosting, SEO, or retainer work, but offer very little in return. You need to know what you are paying for and what that service is actually going to provide. Is it your time back, or are you paying for something that's not actually worthwhile? What partnerships really look like when partnered with technology? You stop fighting with your tools. You stop chasing every shiny new platform. You start working with systems, understanding their limits and leveraging their strengths. You build in rest, rhythm, and maintenance, and you deepen your mastery of the tools that you have that actually serve your business. This is the competitive advantage of alignment.